3, 2, 1.
Who played the role of Draco Malfoy in the Harry Potter film series? The answer is D. Tom Felton. From the text, what can you infer about the speaker? The answer is A. They are married to a woman. Which is the most volcanically active body in the solar system? The answer is C. Jupiter's moon Io. How many players are there in a Gaelic football team? The answer is B. 15. What percentage of electricity was made by power plants in the 1990s? The answer is A. 90. Who portrayed Charles Winchester Romandria on the long-running TV series M*********************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************************** The answer is D. David Ogden Stiers. When was Will Ferrell born? The answer is C. July 16, 1967. Who is Maxwell Smart's partner and love interest on the TV series Get Smart? The answer is A. Agent 99. How do you translate from Spanish to English? How would you do this? The answer is A. Speak what is being said in English in Spanish. Why did the narrator think the movie had some saving graces? The answer is B. There was unintentional comedy. What is the sixth planet from our Sun? The answer is B. Saturn. Clean inside vase. How would you do this? The answer is A. Pour salt water inside and shake. After Queen Guinevere is found in an adulterous love affair, King Arthur is forced to condemn her to burn at the stake. Who arrives to save Queen Guinevere? The answer is B. Lancelot. What part of his own body does Hannibal Lecter cut off in the 2001 thriller movie Hannibal? The answer is C. Hand. What is the general term used for the food that is forbidden by the Jewish dietary laws? The answer is B. Treif. Kinetic and potential are two forms of what? The answer is B. Energy. Who is the most likely owner of Pipa? The answer is D. The narrator's roommate. What will the narrator want after the dinner is finished? The answer is C. The narrator will want more alcohol. How do you tighten your abs? How would you do this? The answer is A. Work out your legs. Which was the first U.S. state to recognize Memorial Day as an official holiday?
The answer is C, New York.
An example of hydrolysis working within our bodies is the process of what? The answer is D, digestion. How many lumbar vertebrae are there in the human spine? The answer is D, 5. Laura adds 50 ml of boiling water to 100 ml of ice water. If the 150 ml of water is then put into a freezer, at what temperature will the water freeze? The answer is A, 0 degrees C. Sophie, how would you do this? The answer is A, can be paired with stool for more sitting area. In the movie, the answer is D, an antenna. In the animated television series The Simpsons, what was the last name of the long-suffering neighbor of The Simpsons? The answer is A, Flanders. Why was I trying not to cry? The answer is B, I was in shock about the news. Where are some of the greatest concentrations of species found? The answer is C, in the tropics. Which U.S. president had 15 children, 8 by his first wife and 7 by his second wife? The answer is D, John Tyler. Jonas needs to split a log. He has a sledgehammer. What other tool should he also use to split the log? The answer is C, a wedge. What was the name of the man from the Martin Show who always said, "What's up, Chief?" and always had odd items hidden inside of his coat? The answer is B, Hustle Man. What is the largest and most populous continent on the planet? The answer is C, Asia. How many medals did GB win in the 2012 Olympics? The answer is C, 65. Which zone is located below 200 meters from the surface? The answer is B, aphotic zone. Each myofibril is made up of 2 types of proteins, called actin and what? The answer is A, myosin. A full moon is observed in Buffalo, New York, on June 1. Approximately when will the next full moon be observed in Buffalo? The answer is C, July 1. What type of flavors are good for ganache? How would you do this? The answer is A, beer, rum, chocolate chips, peanuts, and caramels. How many senior men's teams does the hockey club field each week?
The answer is B, 7.
What was the name of Dottie Hinn's and teammate? who also played a league of their own. The answer is C. Kit. What is causing the narrator's recent stress? The answer is C. They are moving to a new university. Why may a child be suffering from drug and alcohol abuse? The answer is A. The child may have lost a parent early in life. Why were some fans being escorted out of the game? The answer is A. The fans were heavily inebriated. In which form of Israeli cooperative agricultural system, several farms agree to buy and use large machinery commonly? The answer is C. Mashaf. Why did the writer say to the girl that he must be boring her to tears? The answer is B. Because they believed he was being boring. To prepare dough to chill in the fridge, how would you do this? The answer is A. Wrap the dough in wrapping paper. What was happening with the faucet upstairs? The answer is A. It was producing water. In what year will the Barack Obama Presidential Center be finished? The answer is C. 2020. After Johnny kills Bob in the movie The Outsiders, he and Ponyboy go to Dallas Winston at Dylan for help and he gives them directions to go hide out somewhere. Where did they go to hide out? The answer is B. An abandoned church in Windricksville. An empty room is shown with yellow tile. A man in a white shirt is painting a wall. What happens next? The answer is A. Turns around and looks at the camera. When was the start of The Last Days moved to in the mid-1930s?